Test, test. There we go. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be playing for the first time some Cronos: The New Dawn. I did fire it up earlier, the game, just to see how it runs and to see how the like what settings to use. I had some issues trying to get it to work in borderless mode at my native resolution, but I searched online, and a lot of people are saying that it's on borderless. It uses your native resolution, but sometimes won't state it's that native resolution. But I can tell that it is a good indicator to see, if for anyone that's wondering. A good indicator to see what resolution the game is running at is your MSI afterburner overlay. And like sometimes you can tell by what resolution how big or small the overlay is. So it's just a weird little thing that they have in the game, but that's fine. But I'm playing with an RTX 5090 and a 9800 X3D, and playing with my LG GX9 ultra wide OLED gaming monitor. So we'll just launch the game here. Sometimes the game likes to start on my side monitor, which I'm using as my streaming PC, which it did do. 1 second here now. What? Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, the game acts a little peculiar. It's definitely a peculiar game. So what's going on now? Okay. What is going on with my image here? Let me see something. Here, 1 second here now. I gotta fix this. Yeah, the game is let's see if I can get this working here. Let's get to the main menu first. It should bounce back. There we go. The game acts really weird. Now I got no sound. Okay, 1 second here. Weird. The game, you can pick your own sound. That's strange. Okay, but we'll go to the in-game display. So you can see here, it says 3440 by 1440 here, but that's incorrect. It's actually playing at my native resolution. I can tell by the size of my MSI overlay, which is this thing in the top right corner, and I'll just show you how you tell that. So if I go to full screen window, right? Watch, I'll go full screen. So borderless is 34 by 1440, but watch what happens when I force it in full screen. So if I force it here, just take a second. So you can see here how much larger. There's something going on with this. Why is my screen look all messed up like that? Oh, because... You can see here, it's hard for you to see now because I've never seen this happen before. Let me just go back. But anyways, the MSI overlay starts to get bigger. Let me just go back to this. This will just take a minute for me. This game is just a behave game. So what I'll do here is I'll move it back to borderless, accept. So it's definitely a glitch in the game. Like, basically, when you go to borderless, it will use your native resolution. For sure it will. And it even says here, we'll fill the entire screen in a borderless window and use the desktop's resolution. So the desktop resolution is, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll just go through some in-game settings. And again, when I was testing the game and trying to figure out what to do, so let me just check a few things. Why? This game acts so weird. Okay, let's just go Force HDR and okay. All right, we're good there. And all right, so let's go through the settings here. So I'm playing at borderless, which is actually 5120 by 2160. I turning this off because it messes up. It's a setting for ultra wide, but I find it messes with things. It like kind of distorts it and stuff, and I don't like it. Ray tracing on, frame generation on, but I'm going to turn this off for a second just to check something because the NVIDIA overlay sometimes crashes the game or freezes the game when yeah, so I'm using NVIDIA RTX HDR, and I'm also using the NVIDIA app. And under graphics here, just take a second for things to pop up. So I'm using RTX HDR. I've got the DLSS overrided to the recommended, and I've overrided frame generation to 3x. So we'll just leave that there. So we're on borderless 5120 by 2160, which again, it's borderless. It uses your native resolution. And just to show you here, my native resolution is 5120 by 2160 at 165 hertz. Ray tracing on, FPS limit off, VSync off, frame generation on. And this here multi-frame, this is why I've overridden the frame, the multi-frame generation, because it's a toggle on or off, and you can use with multi-frame generation you can pick 3x or 4x, but there's no option to do that. It's either on or off. So I'm not sure if it's a dynamic multi-frame generation or what they use here, but to avoid all that, you can just leave it off and then use the NVIDIA overlay to tell you what type of multi-frame gen you want. So I just put it to 3x. Dynamic resolution, is off. DLSS I'm using, set to quality, and I'm on epic settings. The options in this game are pretty basic. Like, the only way to go in and see, you got to go to custom, and then you can set everything here to epic. And of course, the anti-aliasing here doesn't matter because you're using DLSS. But everything is maxed out here. And motion blur, chroma aberration off. Okay, I just want to check it again. Off DLSS quality. Everything maxed out. All right, so I might just go a new game because when I started the previous thing here, I only into the game the first minute. Literally, I haven't did anything. So let's just do a new game. New game. We'll do the select game difficulty. We'll do this guy here, the normal one. Reposition is the key to victory. Okay, keep moving. Don't let your enemies surround you.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak.
Okay.
And if the tools
Test
are
1, 2,
not
3.
willing,
Test.
they will be.
Gotta make some room here. I like to put it
Alert. Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial. Focus your attention. What do you see?
I don't see any of those things. A giant sleeping. Animals fighting. A giant sleeping.
Giant sleeping.
Again.
A ship sinking. I don't see that. I see the same thing as the first image. But except the thing at the top here. Rock Island.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Looks like a bomb.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To pave the path to bring them back. To pave.
To bring them back.
I have no idea.
It maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
What?
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness, solitude. Togetherness?
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
I wonder if those things mean anything.
Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, MD3500. Secure the anchor.
Just one second here, I gotta get a sweater.
The collective grants you freedom of this relic.
Okay. Okay, just one second here. I gotta test some audio. Just one second. Okay, test 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let me just see something with the audio settings here. What do we got? Night mode off, dynamic range high. And that's my capture card, which I'm transferring audio to my streaming PC. There's not many other options. Like, there's no, like, 3D audio or anything. I don't see. Change range between the quietest and loudest game high. Okay, we're good.
It is a ship like EPH611. May it serve you all three.
Just want to see something. Filters. Damn it. 1 second.
Subjects are calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Test. Okay. I think we're good. I'll leave that there. And okay, I got to adjust some settings here. I think that's good. So, oh, there we go. Okay.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
The audio in this game is with the headset is pretty impressive. When I was testing it earlier, this is as far as I got earlier, just to the open scene to adjust the game settings. But I wasn't using. I just want to try something. There we go. There we go. And I just want to see something. What am I looking for? Yeah. All right, we're good. Okay. I just want to see something. Yeah, that's good. Just checking out the buttons. Can I do a quick turn? Okay, C is to bring up like your compass. There's definitely 3D audio though. Like as I pan the camera, that sound is also panning. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I was playing. I just finished Spider-Man Remaster on PC for my First playthrough on PC, but I did play years ago on PS4. Whoa. But, I'm currently playing through the DLCs as well. And, I just needed a break. I was kind of getting tired of the game. But I plan on playing the DLCs, and I was then going to plan on playing the Miles Morales, which I finished too on PS5. But to play that through PC, and then play Spider-Man 2. But I kind of just got tired of Spider-Man. I just want to play something different. So I said I'll start Cronos and play a bit of that. I've been looking forward to this game too. What is the NVIDIA overlay at? I just want to see something. You won't be able to see this. Preset K. Yeah. Missing people. Game looks really pretty. You can tell though it's Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 has its own unique kind of look. What's this? Do not leave your home without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. Okay. Do something, sec? There we go. Let me just see something. I need to adjust. Let me see what the native HDR looks like. If it brightens it up a bit. No, it don't. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Oh, I'd rather use it. The game is really, really dark. 2.35. Let's try this. 2.5. That's a bit overblown. Yeah. Let's reset that. I'm noticing, like, this keeps fucking turning on. Like, game, I don't need that stupid setting on. Stop enabling it on me, man. Like, every single time I go to the menu, it enables it. Why? Why do you keep doing that? Yes, I'm on an ultra wide, but I don't want to use that setting. Let's try turn it up just a bit. See if that, okay. Turn that off. Motion blur off. Chroma aberration off, and everything set to the maximum. Okay. Look at the writings and signs in the environment ready to display their translation. Okay. You will know them by their eyes. Citizen resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Okay. A dark game. Use melee. Attack items to destroy. Melee is this. Oh, look at that. What's over here? Infection inside. Use my attacks. Enemy. Okay. Down there, I wanted to see. School's closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rakwinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess some more then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Okay. Alright. I wish I had a flashlight. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. The whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on the playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. Okay. E. I feel sorry for Mom. When we met in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She has never left home for sure for such a long time before I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over and still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Some kind of an infection. Oh. Okay. I have a key. Okay. So dark, the game. Like, it's really, 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 really dark. Let me just see something. I want to get down there. Can't go down there, can you? Nope. Okay, that's where it came from. That's where I came from. That's the way I gotta go. I did that, I did that. What was that? Infect it inside. Okay. Don't open. Okay. Under the door. Yeah, I got the key. Okay. Chemical compound of everyday use suitable for fabricating many usable items. Can I get that too? Okay. Inventory. A shell patch. What is a shell patch? An injector containing fluid that prevents the temporal shell from what is that? Perforation? Perforation restores a small amount of integrity. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get mouse settings. Do I shoot this? No. Wasted a bullet. I gotta go down. It's really hard to see anything. That looks like a trap. Do I shoot this? Okay, I need a code. Okay. Is there a setting to do a quick turn? Let me see. Okay. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assured Dr. Robert, whatever that is, from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind and mass only create panic. Citizens, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. Okay. So some kind of infection epidemic has been going on here. See that? This a safety device operates to provide overcurrent protection for an electrical circuit.
Location log found. Saving collected data.
All right, that's a save point. What's this? Locked door.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay, I need another fuse. Okay. What's this again?
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
367. Is that the code for... Okay, I gotta go upstairs. Let me see.
Proceeding with the search.
Let's see if that is the code for this right here. Three, 6, 7. Good. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? That's a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That's being healthy. Doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Okay. Do that. Give me that. Injections of fluid that prevents the... Okay, I got 2 of those. So... Okay, that's the door for out here. I knew that. It's funny when I look at the stream, the video is much brighter than like on my display here. All right. Let's go upstairs. Oh, okay. that the fuse I need? That's to jump down. You better not be fucking with me. Was I down there? Let's see what's here. Looking for a fuse. That it? Nothing? Oh. Okay. Down we go. I like the atmosphere and tone the game is kind of giving off. I hear something. The game is so dark, though. That's definitely a monster, isn't it? Got my fuse. Where are you gonna come from? Oh. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. The combat is definitely clunky too. I gotta get used to that. And I gotta try to find a way to kill these guys. So that was pretty bad. Okay. I hear him. Here we go. Okay. And there's strict save points, which is kind of neat. I just want to see something. Oh, right now. There was a beginning section where there was an area that I thought that I couldn't get access to. Oh, they blocked it off. Okay. I just want to say something. I just want to put the frame gen to 2x just to see if what the frame rate is at, or to see if I'm using it correctly. I'll just restart it right away. I'm liking the game so far, though, but the combat I got to get used to for sure. Definitely a very cool looking game, though. Screen's going to go haywire for a minute or two. For some odd reason, this game causes the screen to get distorted until I get to the main title screen. It looks fine on my end, but on my stream, it looks very weird. It'll bounce back now and... Yeah, see? It's weird. Okay, let me just see something. So this should be 2x DLSS quality. Frame gen on. I just want to see if I was getting the same frame rate. Okay. Frame gen on. Oh, okay. No, it was working correctly. Okay. What I'm going to do here, exit desktop. I just want to check something to see if it's working correctly. Now that I can confirm it is. Let's... The video overlay. Let's go 3x. And we'll leave it at that. RTX HDR on. All right. Demanding game. A very demanding game. DLSS set to quality, which I might go to balance. But DLSS set to quality using 3x frame gen. I'm only getting like 120 frames. That'll tell you how demanding this title is. Unreal Engine 5 games. You know, that's to be expected. I think Unreal Engine 5 was like it looks good, but compared to like when the current console gen first launched and all the marketing for Unreal Engine 5 and those demos they were showing, I don't think the actual games itself lived up to that hype. Maybe it will eventually, but so far it hasn't. But they did. But Unreal Engine 5 does look okay. Like, it does look good. But I think, like, like when the PS5 and Series X first launched, and then the whole Unreal Engine 5 launched, I was really, really excited to play Unreal Engine 5 games. But my enthusiasm, my excitement for that engine has dramatically declined because the games look good, but they're so damn hard to run. Like, they really are. Like, the engine's a beautiful engine, but the performance is not very good. But so far, this game is running well. I'll say that. Like, I played Silent Hill 2 Remake from the same developer, Bloober Team. They did a phenomenal job on that game. But there was some sections that weren't the best with performance. But this game so far, knock on wood, I'm not far into it, is running really well. But it's just it's hard to run though. Like maxed out with ray tracing. I need DLSS set to quality with frame gen set to 3x. Let's try some balance. Because I can't even tell the difference between DLSS quality and balance personally. Okay, the head. There we go. That's not bad performance. 130 frames. And she's running smooth. Like, okay. Hello, kitty cat. Can I pick it up? A valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy. Another boy, Marcel Marzek, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for search efforts ASAP. Another missing person. Okay, I already read that. The game looks pretty incredible, though. Like, I'll give him that. Maybe this was the place? I think this was the place. I was just mentioned that. I was like, I can't get to. Like, up there is the beginning of the game. Interesting. Okay. Well, I found it, so. Just want to see something. I'm just looking at my pin distribution with current and seeing how she's running. She's running okay, though. Yeah. Yeah, so far I'm quite digging this game. I don't do anything with that, do I? No. Do I have any health? No. What is this? Okay. Yeah, these are like my favorite type of games. So, like Silent Hill 2 Remake. I absolutely fucking love that game. It was so good. I'd do a second playthrough, but there's so many damn games out. Like I'm drowning in new releases. There's just so many games. I'm finding it almost impossible to keep up. I'm buying them all though. It's just that my backlog is incredible. Do I go down there? Let me just see something. No. Can't get over there. Well. Nothing over here. Unless I can climb up. No. The sound, the audio design in this game, with a headset. Like at the beginning of the game, they they make a mention that the game is best experienced with headphones. They're not like they're not playing around when they say that. Like I played for, again, the first couple of minutes without headphones and on speakers. What a difference when you put a headset on, man. All right. Interesting story so far, too. Well, they haven't listed anything, but it's very, very ominous and just odd about what's going on. We know there's a pandemic that's mutating people. Look at this fucking...
Encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Oh shit. The save point. Bullets. No.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling. To those who are sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the
That's
vicinity
A0.
of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways.
That was a little better. But, monsters, did they drop any resources? They mustn't. Game devs, you have to make sure that enemies drop resources. That's a key thing. It makes it worthwhile. Okay. All right. Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wokachi, whatever, reassured our nation that the crisis affecting our Polish cities have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. Okay. General urged the residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restriction. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origins of this ambiguous foreign disease. So it's a disease. Look at that fucker. I just seen you. That's the other side of there. Is that all I needed for that? Is that just to open up that path? Oh, I got four bullets? It's not good.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Alright. Need a key. Workers at the new dawn unite for a better future. That cat? Is that what I just heard? This motherfucker's gonna be here. Great. I can't see a damn thing. How do I get my light to work? I can't see anything. Got it. Fuck, he's murdered.
When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
All right. Now, I haven't really found like a weak spot yet. Like they say to shoot him and then it can open up a weak spot, but that I haven't really experienced that yet. No resources. No. Okay. I seen a video of this game too. I didn't watch much of it, but when he stopped, fire came out or something like that. I must not have that ability yet or whatever. There's that cat. Hi, kitty.
Cat.
Give me some health. It's a nice kitty. Must be a save. Oh, that. What's that? Magnum ammo. Okay. Oh. Game's kind of glitching out a little bit.
Terminal sealed. Access denied. No licenses detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
For later. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades to the Travel's Equipment's workstation. Gimme! What's this? Oh, this is my stash? So I have 2 cores? Shotgun shells. Sweet. Okay, this is upgrading. Temper shell suit. Okay, I can buy handgun ammo, a shell patch. Okay, this is health. That's what that thing is. I can sell stuff. Inventory slots. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this. Chart. Okay. That's all I can get. Okay. I'm going to give me an extra inventory slot. Resource limit. Resource limit. Suit integrity. That's health. And I'll buy one bullet? Right. Save. Okay. assuming I gotta go this way. What's this?
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass.
Fire.
The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay. So fire is what's needed to need bolt cutters. Find a way to open the gate. That's a... Okay. Okay. I don't think I shoot it. Because I can interact with it. Okay. I need to... The only thing I wish... The game is so dark. Like... Let me see if I can just turn it up a bit. Like, I'm really squinting here to, like, see everything. Let me see if I just turn it up a little bit. Will it ruin it? Let's just try that and see if it's too much. It can be a little much because there's like a layer of chromic aberration, even though I have that off, but like there's like, let's just go, let's try that. All right. Hard to see good though in this game. I know it's intentional, like they don't want it, they want it to be dark like this, but okay. Interact with the dispenser to retrieve a flamethrower ammo. Highly combustible substance used by the torch. Okay. Can I switch ammo or something? For biomass to burn it. Do you want me to burn this? Must be, yeah. Give me that. Can I get through there? Nope. Press. I'm pressing the button. What do you want me, like here? All near biomass to burn it. Like this? Okay. Please unlock sealed doors. Correct it. Okay. Oh, and you'll give me one back. Okay. Man, it's dark. Holy shit. Parts of destroyed backed tools useful for fabricating more complex. Okay. Bogdan, I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Merrick's economist. Hereby, hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly. Alright. I want to see if I can go back here. Give me one more of those things. There we go. What's this? Okay. I want to see something. I want to see if there's any more of those areas that I can burn. There's secrets. I don't think there was, though. Okay, I'm going around circles here. Alright, that's okay. Okay. There we go. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. Okay. What's this? Would open the gate.
Born 1948.
Dr. Veronika Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Okay. Just gotta check something here. Okay. Okay. That it? Okay. I still haven't been able to do this. No. Okay. Wow. That's very cool. Wow. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. This is definitely thumbnail material. There we go. Cronos! There we go. So far, I'm really liking the game. I gotta get used to the combat, but so far, it's pretty cool. The steel workers. The babble of the party is not information. All right. Some health. Okay. Look at that, there's shit down there too. Secrets. Before I do that, let me just check around the other way. That looks so cool. See, you gotta check everything. Okay. Alrighty. How do I get that? I can't jump down there? No. Alright. Jesus. He dropped ammo that time, so they must drop ammo. It's dynamic that they probably always know how much ammo, how much resources you have, and depending on what you have, they'll drop something. Isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narrative from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration of infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will however be remembered as the great test of our people, a test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dobrocki declared. With him, the authorities of People's Poland assure the isolation strengthens us during the catalysm that has befallen our country. So 1981 to 2 is when it all went down. Lovely. I know you're gonna come alive, aren't you? Don't you come alive. You're not allowed. You too. Don't you come alive. That's that device. Jesus, man. Press R1 near the body of a fallen enemy to burn it. Burn you too. Okay, what's over here? I don't know if this is the path forward or this. Let me just go over here for a sec. Okay, this is that area that I was like, how do I get to? What do you got for me? Ooh, a core for upgrading. They keep giving out those torch fuels, so... Okay. What's that up here? Gotcha. There's another guy. Another guy. Uh-oh! Go! This ain't good. Fuck, he merged.
Buses are calling.
Fuck, man. I used a bit too much ammo there. I gotta burn these bodies, though. Is that still... I think that's the way I gotta go. But let me look around here first. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Top up my health, too. There's a body there. That's something different. It's for crafting. What's over here? Nothing? Nada? Yeah, I must have to go this way. A non-combat relic module capable of turning into anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay.
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Her voice in this game sounds like could be just me, but it sounds like
There's an oddity blocking the path.
sounds like Celine from Returnal. Okay. So what do I do here? I don't want to waste a bullet. See, I wasted a fucking bullet. What do you want me to do here? Ah! Fuck. Wasted a health. What do I do here? What do I do? Oh, okay. I don't know what to do here. How do I do this? Oh, use tool. So it's control. Okay, we gotta hold it. Interesting. Well, I wasted one health item and one bullet, but that's not a big deal. I was thinking about reloading, and I'm like, I don't want to go through all that again.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached.
She sounds like Celine, though, from Returnal, man. I really do. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. I just want to see something. I gotta search that. Oh, let's go here. Cronos, the new Don voice actor. Kelly Brake. I think it's someone different. Returnal voice actor. No, it's someone different. They kind of sound similar. It's a good voice for the, like, it's not like I always thought the voice actor for Returnal added to the game so much because, you know, like she just conveyed the desperation and everything. Whereas this character, like, it's kind of similar in a way, like, you know, it's hard to explain, but what are you giving me?
The anchor is intact.
Well done.
Well done.
This game visually though looks impressive.
Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seated. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The location continues.
The anchor. Alright. Alright. Change their state. Okay. Where is the oddity? Do you just aim anywhere? No, you have to find a circle. Oh, I see it. Okay. Really digging this game, man. I must say, like, this game so far is amazing, man. The sheer quality and just the interest, man. It's such a cool game. New public transport restrictions. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There's a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. I always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the New Dawn Steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. Okay. What's back here? DBA. Should I craft one of these? Can you just... Yeah, you can do it that way too. Database. We'll leave it that for now. This game is so cool looking. No going back. Over here, big boy. Settle down. I think this game would be a bit harder though on a controller. And I like, look at all the it just showed blood on her and stuff. Like, that was kind of cool. Fuck you. I hear ya. Oh, here you go. Bastard. Fuck you, they run at you, man. It's hard to see. Oh. I gotta, what did it say? People invented writings to communicate across time. Of course, I have no one to communicate with. I'm the last. So, this is the only way I can overcome the debilitating effects of time. I can save my thoughts, send them to myself in the future. Shield them from oblivion. Okay.
Oblivion.
1979. Agent Cutter in a murder in C minor. Okay. The end of 1949 marked a new dawn for Poland as the first municipal buildings were built for this envisioned city of the future. Here, the nation's best and brightest came together to construct a shining symbol of the triumph of socialism. At the heart of this vision was the construction of the largest industrial complex in the country, the New Dawn Steel Works, designed as a testament to human ambition and collective strength. The steelworkers soon became the pride of the entire Polish nation. The builders of this monumental project worked with unparalleled enthusiasm, forging a unique system of leadership that inspired all. These work leaders, driven by a sense of purpose and remarkable skill, became living examples of the ideal socialist man. Dedicated, capable, and unyielding in their commitment to the collective. Among these heroes, one name stands above the rest. Roman whatever. His exceptional achievements secured his place in history. On June 22nd, 1950, and his team achieved the extraordinary seeding a record by laying an astonishing 19,000 bricks in a single day. Modern homes rose from the earth, attracting courageous young men and women from every corner of Poland. These pioneers came not only to build, but to live in a community crafted with care, designed to meet every need of its citizens. New Dawn became more than a city. It was a bright beacon of hope where families could thrive and raise their children in the spirit of socialism. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. That's it for down here. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects. Not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transfer system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes, thanks to a talented team of architects. The way to work is not a mountainous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. Sorry, 1 second here now. Oh, just 1 second here. All right. Yes. Okay. Where am I to? There we go. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep culture experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antonio Sciarra. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. All right. All right. Is this the right way? Okay, yeah. Let me just see. Test. Yeah, just making sure my mic. Okay, yeah, we're good. This must be a checkpoint. I think it'd be a good spot to stop for now. The music in this game is so good. Hey, let me see something. Okay. Yeah, this is a checkpoint. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, stop doing that. I have to put the heel somewhere else because I keep pressing it by accident. Controls. I am going to put heel to there. That's perfect. Yes, save changes. That way, I don't hit it by accident. Okay. What's this? Okay. Camera. Do I need to take that? Maybe I do. Alright, what are we upgrading? That's important. Okay. That took 2 soul cores? Okay, sorry. What do I need here? You need a soul core. Okay. Yeah, when I upgraded this. But now... Can I take 2? Oh, I can now craft it. Oh. Okay. How many... Do I need this camera? I'm gonna put it away for now. And... Okay. Can I do any upgrading? Bye. The sword. They call the gun the sword. Reload speed, charge speed. Let's get you up. Okay, let's do a save. And I think I'll end it for there. Yeah, Q is a good... Like, I got the Q is by default is for heal, but I keep hitting it by accident, so... Change that to here, and to my mouse side button. And I think what I'll do is I will the tool swap tools. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'm sure I'll find something for you. But we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you decided to watch, hit the like, subscribe, and have yourself a great